So by now, you should know what the primary colors are, red, yellow, and blue. You also probably understand that you mix primary colors to get secondary colors, purple, green, and orange. This makes the color wheel, primary and secondary colors. But there is also colors between the primary and secondary colors. These are called tertiary colors. They're colors like yellow-green or blue-green. We are going to mix colors to make tertiary colors today. So I printed out this sheet for all of you. You should have it now. And I'm going to start by just putting in my primary colors, yellow, red, and blue. For the rest of this, we're going to have to mix colors to make our secondary and our tertiary colors. I'm going to start with the oranges. Now, orange is made when you mix red and yellow. So I'm going to take some red, and then I'm going to wash my brush, and I'm going to mix in some yellow. It's very important that you wash your brush because that way you don't mess up your colors if you want to use your paints later. And I'm going to mix them. This made kind of a red-orange, so I'm going to put that in the red-orange area, and I'm going to paint it in. Now I'm going to mix in a little bit more yellow after I wash my brush. And I get orange, regular orange that we know. And I'm going to paint orange in. To make yellow-orange, I just mix in more yellow. I'm making sure that I'm washing my brush every single time. Now I'm going to paint the yellow-orange in the yellow-orange section. Now green is made by mixing yellow and blue. We know how to make secondary green. But this time I'm just going to mix a little bit of blue in with my yellow. And I'm going to make yellow-green. Now that looks a little bit too green to me, so I'm going to mix a little bit more yellow in a small section of it, so I get a good yellow-green to paint in the yellow-green section. Now I'm going to paint in my green, and when I'm done with that, I'm going to mix a little bit more blue after I wash my brush to make my blue-green. Now you get violet when you mix red and blue. We're going to do the same thing for our violet section. We're going to make blue violet, that'll have a little bit more blue, and then we're going to make normal violet, that'll have a little bit less blue, and red violet, that'll have more red in it. We're going to mix those two and fill in that section. I hope you liked mixing primary colors to make secondary colors and tertiary colors. I think it's fun.